have anything on there with the actual data. So what we're gonna have to do, there's a little eye right here where you can click the icon to view the table of the data. So if you do that, it should pop up. You've got your data right there that you can look at. So on those ones, when they don't have a table for you to look at, probably have something like this where you can pull it up. If you do this one, you can open it in Excel, or you can open it in StatCrunch, and we're going to be doing StatCrunch more later on. But you do have those options as well. You can also print it if you want to. I'm not going to. So this one we're looking at seeing if stock prices went up, down, or there was no change. So if I go through and find all my downs, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. If I look at no change, there's 1, 2, 3. And if I look at up, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it looks like I've crossed all of them off. If I want to double check these, they say there's 30 randomly selected days, so if I add these together, I get 18 plus 12, which is 30, so that's a good sign I get all 30 of them. So just a way for you to double check your answer before you click your answer. And then they want you to do the relative frequency. This one won't be as bad because there's only 3 of them. So if you divide 15 by 30, you should get 0.50. If you do 3 by 30, you should get 0.10. If you do 12 divided by 30, 4. Just do that. And I arbitrarily put zeros after it. You could have just done 0.5 and 0.1. They don't really care for those ones where they round out pretty nicely. Okay, so now if we do a frequency bar graph, notice our frequencies up here are not decimals because we're not doing the relative frequency, we're just doing the regular frequency. So down should be 15. That one's not high enough. That one looks like it might be close. This one looks like it's closest to 15. No change was 3. That one looks good here, and then up was supposed to be 12. That one looks good. So C looks like the best option. B is a little bit close, but I don't think, because this doesn't come all the way up to the 15, I don't think I would check B for that one. And then the relative frequency bar graph, it should be the same exact shape. We just have different numbers right here, so these are going to be the percents. So let's see, down was 50%. That one looks good. This one's not it. That one's not it. That one's close, but it's really not that great. So I would select this one just because the down is right there at the 50%, and then check my answer. So this is really long. They don't take a whole lot of time, but they are kind of long, even though there's 8 problems. There's like little subparts for each of them. But it's not like you have to do a whole lot of calculating, you just have to pick multiple choice which one is right. So if we're looking at down, well, down was 50%, so if you just look at the numbers, this is the only one that has down as 50%. So that's the one that's gonna work. So it wasn't that number, or that number, or that number. So we'll just select this one. And it's pretty obvious that down is half of the bar graph. No change is a little sliver over here, and then up is what's left. So that's how you'll do that.